Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host Sandman. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing from mok-workshop in Germany. Let's break into this. I honestly can't figure out how to get into this thing. Hold on one second. So mok-workshop, also known as Moki. Moki was just a regular lock sporter like you and me in the lock sport community. He lives in Germany and he is extremely intelligent and was like, I think I can make lock picks and I think I can make them better. And he did. He makes probably the best lock picks in the world, if not some of the best. They're in my top 3. Honestly, they're probably in my top 2. I use them a lot now. And he sent me this package. I don't even know what's in the package. I have an idea, but he said he sent me some extra stuff. Really, this package, he was like, hey, Sandman, he's like, I've got a jackknife that I want you to do a review of. And I'm like, yeah, sure, send it to me. I'd love to own one, please. And then he's like, I've sent some extra stuff for you, so I don't know what's in this either. You are all in the dark just as much as I am. Holy crap. What have you done, Moki? Wow. Okay. Now, I asked him, I said, what do you want me to do with the other stuff you sent me? He's like, just give it away to people at your Locksport meetups and stuff. And I was like, okay. And I may do that, but I think there's enough in here that I probably will add most of this to my super huge giveaway. I'm at 4,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to get to 5,000. Once I get to 5,000, I'm going to be doing giveaways. Look at this. Plug followers and pinning trays in black. Oh man, look at this. Plug follow. Oh my gosh. Yep. Is there a green plug follower in here? If there's not, I'll buy one. Oh man. Pinning tray in green and black. That's wonderful. Plug followers and pinning tray. Ooh, it's got like a little mini pinning tray in there. That's neat. That's awesome. And purple. It's like a millennium purple color. And then blood red. This actually kind of fits my theme a little bit more. Maybe I'll use that one. I don't know. I have so many to choose from. The rest will go to all of you, I promise. And when I do my 5,000 subscriber giveaway, it's not going to be all to like one person. I want to have like 10, 20 different winners. I want to be able to ship packages all around the world if I have to. It's not going to just be US based. If I have to, I will send packages overseas. Look at this. This is like a hot pink. I love it. I love it. This looks great. Lady Locks would love something like this. She loves the color pink. All right, man, this looks so cool. Man, okay, here it is. What? It has a presentation box? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. That's insanity. I didn't know it would have a presentation box. Look at this, folks. Wow. So this is the new mok-workshop jackknife lockpick set. Now it's inside of a lockmaster chassis, similar to this one that I have previously reviewed. It is a good jackknife pick set. It's in my top 3. But man, look at this. Okay, here we go. I'm getting Kill Bill, Hattori Hanzo vibes here. This is really nice. Now, it's just the chassis of Lockmaster, but I know what's inside of this thing. I'm just absolutely astonished that there's a presentation box for this. That's freaking incredible. Now, before you all start flooding the website and start purchasing these are completely out of stock until next week. So I'll be doing a review to coincide when these go back into stock, and we will talk about it then. So with this jackknife style design, there's the turning tool right there. We don't want to pull on the turning tool. What we want to do is use our thumb to try to slide out the turning tool like that. That's what we're going to do. All right, so that worked well. So we have a long turning tool and a short turning tool. I hope other manufacturers are paying attention to this, because if you have just a bottom of keyway turning tool, you're doing it wrong. You need both, and Moki has done that. I don't even remember, did the original Lockmaster? Yeah, the original Lockmaster had that as well. Huh, well, I like that. That's great. But the difference is these are going to be 301 high yield stainless steel Moki profiles. That's what sets these apart from the Lockmaster. The Lockmaster is a really great kit. This is a really great kit. This one, I believe these were 1095 stainless. This is going to be 301 high yield. Oh man. Whew. And these are Moki profiles and everything. Love it. So this is really nice. Oh wow. Look at that. Hattori Hanzo steel. Jeez. Man. Okay. That is awesome. All right, so we have the Bogota here, and then we have a quad rake, and then we have a half diamond. We have a medium rounded hook, a short flat hook. Oh my God, and we have a gym hook. God bless you, Moki. God bless you. God bless you, sir. It's kind of a gym hook. It's kind of not. It's more rounded than it is a gym, but I could totally use that. And then we have, this will be like a low round, a medium round, and a high round. So this isn't a gym, but it's not far off. I'm so sorry, my camera's shaking. Actually, the ground is shaking. I don't know what's going on. Man. This is awesome. This is great. Let's choose one of these. I like this rounded one here. Let's just go with that one. This is great. So it's a locking mechanism. That's what I love about it. So many that I have are not locking. That's lovely. Thank you, Moki, so much for everything. This is nice. Very comfortable. Very practical. That's great. That's awesome. And so you just push on this guy right back here. This is so nice. This is so cool. I'll be doing a full review of this. In comparison, let's pull out the Lockmaster one, which is really great too. It's just a different tool steel. I don't know. Huh. Hang on. You're supposed to be able to push out with your thumb, but I must have had it in too deep. Let's see if pushing on this helps. Oh, you know what? Now I remember. Some of these, I think like the Swick, you have to kind of use the tools itself to pull out the... I'm having trouble with the jackknife here. I haven't messed with this thing in a long time, and I don't have a nail to get this out. I think that was a complaint in my previous review of that. But the Moki, I don't seem to have that problem. Nope, I don't have that problem. All right, so already this is an upgrade from the Lockmaster. No slight against Lockmaster, but this is an upgrade in tool steel and in function. I couldn't even open the Lockmaster. What's going on here? Oh, you know what? Maybe I used this end. Yeah, I used one of these back ends to pry that out. Come on, Lockmaster. You're making me look bad. Okay, well, I figured it out. You can just come in from this back side, but my recommendation would be to make this thing a little bit deeper or to sit this a little bit taller, but then you'd have to adjust the whole locking mechanism. Easy fix, just make this deeper. All right, so the difference between these two is Lockmaster appears to have mostly traditional profiles except for the Bogota. On the Lockmaster, I have a snake. Make sure I'm zoomed in here. I have a snake, I have a Bogota, I have a city rake, I have a low rounded hook, medium rounded hook, and a tall rounded hook, and a DeForest half diamond. So all of these are pretty, I would say these are pretty traditional in a sense, except for the Bogota there. I don't remember if they have an expansion of this or not. I'd have to look through my equipment. But this is a little bit more modern. So the Bogota, we know, but this quad is probably closer to a Christina Palmer design. We have a traditional half diamond, but we have what I would say is it's a little bit different from what's on the Lockmaster. This is a Moki design. We have a short hook, and then we have that low, medium, and rounded hooks there. Man, I like this. This would be considered more of a thin. This is more of a thin right there. My friends, I'm going to invest in a better mount for my camera here. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. I spent all my money on tools and not my production process. This is so gorgeous. And the fact that these are made of the strongest tool steel on the market just says so much, man. Man, I love Moki tools. If you are not familiar with Moki tools, let's talk about Moki tools real quick. mok-workshop makes some of the best lockpicks on the market. They are made of 301 high-yield stainless steel, which is 285,000 pounds per square inch of ultimate tensile strength, making it the strongest tool steel for lockpicks available on the current market. Modern day, as of May 2024, nobody makes a stronger tool steel than 301 high-yield stainless steel. This is the strongest. So these are the strongest lockpicks in the world. They really are. Now, there are a few companies that are making 301 high yield, and we can talk about that here for a second. So we have a total of 30 modern day, I'm going to call them sellers or brands, but not necessarily manufacturers, because some of these tools are being resold by somebody else. For instance, Tool down here is just a reseller of Covert Instruments. So, but of these 30, we have about 8, I would say 6, yeah, let's go with 9. 9 of these brands are considered what I would call tier 1. The rest of them are tier 2 or tier 3. Tier 1 being best of the best. So typically to fall within the tier 1 price range, we're looking at 301 high yield stainless steel, or we're looking at a 400 series stainless steel. However, just because you make 301 high yield stainless steel tools or 400 series stainless steel doesn't mean you're going to be a tier 1 company. If you have terrible production, and you have terrible quality control, terrible customer service, and just terrible history with the community at large, like Peterson Manufacturing, doesn't matter if you use 400 series stainless steel, you're a tier 2 in my book. So this is all of them that are available today, all of the brands available today. Everything with a check mark is everything that I own. I'm only missing one. I have a brokage. I didn't check that off. I have brokage. I have Gozo. Okay, I need to update this. I'm only missing 5 pick sets out of 30. So I will have a representation of every single major manufacturer in the world. I own almost all the picks in the world. Like I have all the Tool, I have all the Sparrows, I have, oh man, I have so many. I have almost all the Peterson Manufacturing. I will have all the Multipick within a week. I have all the Moki. I have all the Majestic. I don't have all the Lawlock tools, but I have the best tools. I have all the Jimy Longs. I may have all the Dangerfield. I have all the Covert Instruments, and I have all the Bare Bones. I have a lot. And then we have brands that have been discontinued. So there's about 10 of them that have been discontinued. And then we also have resellers. So Southern Specialties, based out of Georgia in America, has over 10 different resellers here. And I have several tools from them. So I slowly am accumulating every single tool in the world, so that way I can tell you which one I think is best. But what does my opinion matter? It doesn't matter. Man, you know what would be really cool? Here's an idea, Moki. If you took this and turned this inside into a pinning tray, that would be a cool idea. That way it's dual purpose. I don't know if it's necessary, but that would be pretty cool. I think there's a difference between these turning tools, but man, that is just too cool, man. Moki, thank you so much for sending this to me. So back to the Moki tools. I got distracted. Sorry. Moki makes some of the best lockpicks on the planet Earth. They're in my top 3. I can't decide which is my #1 favorite set of tools at this point in time. I will say what my top 3 are. My top 3 are Jimy Longs. Let's see, do I have any here? Yeah. So Jimy Longs. Look like these right there. So Jimy Longs, Moki, and wait for it. What's his top 3? Hang on. It's stuck in the packaging. And Multipick. Those are my top 3. So if you're not familiar with Multipick, they make some of the nicest tools in the world. They're so beautiful, man. So anyways, not to detract from this unboxing that are Mokis. I'm going to be doing a video of my top 3 brands in the world, and I'll be starting to do reviews of every single lockpick set in the world moving forward, because I'll have everything. And man, I love Moki. I'm so blessed. I'm just a businessman, blessed with many friends. That's all it is. I know I'm very fortunate. I'm going to be doing giveaways. I'm going to decide out of all of this what I want to keep and what I want to give away. I'm probably going to give away a lot of it. I think I want to keep this for myself. Like, this is cool. I do like this, and it does match my theme. But I'm very like brand loyal, brand specific when it comes to collecting. And I love this Moki color. So I think it just goes perfect with the Moki stuff. So I'm definitely keeping this for myself. I really like that. I'm going to give away this, and I'm going to give away this, and I'm going to give away this, and I will give away this. And why not? I'll give away this. All of these have plug followers. Why on earth is the one that I want to keep for myself doesn't have plug followers? Go figure. So I guess I'll be purchasing some plug followers from Moki and a few other things. This is nice, man. All of these have miniature penny trays in here. Holy crap. Only the one that I want to keep for myself is the one that's lacking. Okay, hold on. Wow, these are really nice, man. So, little miniature pinning tray. Let's say you're progressively pinning your lock to get your next belt, and maybe you know, you're working on 2 locks. That's really all it is. I mean, you could put one in here if you wanted to, but I like to put guts here, and you know, put pins there, and the cylinder here, and springs, whatever. It doesn't matter. So, but that's cool. I'll be giving this away, and it's gonna go with a plug follower here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. During my 5,000 giveaway, I'm gonna put it all in a box for giveaways. Thank you, Moki, for everything that you do for the community. Thank you for this box. Thank you for contributing to my future giveaways. I can't believe this thing comes in a presentation box. That's ridiculous. This is so nice, guys. You know what? This thing's solid as a rock. That's great. This is great. I like it. Man, this thing's so nice. I don't know. Okay, so this and the Swick are the only 2 jackknives on the market that use 301 high yield stainless steel. If you're not familiar with the Swick, let me get that real quick. So this is the Swick. This is the granddaddy of them all. But this thing's like 150 bucks when you buy it loaded, when you buy everything for it. This uses 301 high yield stainless steel, so this thing's good. It's not bad, it's good. It has a lot of tools in it. I think it's like 12. And then I purchased the expansion set, which is 8. But I can tell you right now, the Moki one is even nicer. This thing's kind of rough looking. It's 301 high yield, but it's not tumbled, it's not polished. If it's tumbled, I think these are probably just polished by hand, lightly, with some sandpaper. This thing's cool though. I think this thing is even nicer. I need to grow up my thumbnail. Okay, this is the Lockmaster. That's why I couldn't get it out. I'm like, what is going on today? Now, you're gonna just have to be smarter than the tool. You're gonna have to use your turning tool to get these tools out, to get it going. That's what it is. I'm just an idiot. Blessed with many friends. Doesn't that look nice? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's stop geeking out here for a second. Let me close this up. Let's put these turning tools back in here. I want to check out this presentation case one more time. I don't know why Moki's is easier to get into. That's unusual. It just is. Okay. This is so nice. I can't wait for Moki to have his own scales on this. Hopefully he'll just sell them separately, maybe. Yeah. Dude, that's what he should do. He should 3D print these and sell them separately. Because surely, I'm sure they come off. Maybe. I don't know. And then he should totally make use of this underside here by putting, making this maybe, you know, whatever. Maybe not. Don't listen to me, folks. Wow, what a collector's item. That's fantastic. What a collector's item. That is so cool. This is so cool. This would be perfect for going to Locksport meetups with. This is the perfect birthday or Christmas present. My birthday's coming up in June. I'm going to just consider this a birthday present from Moki. Thank you, Moki, for my birthday present. That's what this is. This thing is gorgeous. I can't believe he did a presentation box. That's fantastic. All right, thank you all so much for watching, folks. I'm sorry, this is fantastic. I'm going to be giving all this stuff away in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you going to buy from Moki next? I highly recommend his jackknife tool set now that I know what's coming in it. It is so nice. Man, it is such a nice upgrade. Listen, Lockmaster makes one of the best jackknives on the market, but the Moki one, hands down, is a step above. I mean, it's just huge. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts on this, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Mr. Sandman, bring